Hello everybody, look at these cute PJs someone had to put on. I didn't get to make a video, but I couldn't help myself. I had to put them on this little guy. I did touch his brows up, as you can tell, they're much darker now. And I like them, they look good. And I softened his tongue up a little bit. So now I think he looks a lot better to me. I still haven't done anything with his nails. Sorry, I have paint on me because I have a project going on right now, not reborn related. So anyway, he's wearing these PJs from Walmart. So he is my creation that I have painted myself, and he is adorable, I think. Then we have a little bit here, which you guys know I painted her. And I also redid her brows as well. So there she is, and she has green eyes and textured skin and shaded nose. Her nose is not open, it's shaded. And she's super cute too. Yes, you are. And then we have this big girl, and she was on my Instagram stories. I showed you guys a short little clip of her. This is a birthmark that I created on her. Kind of looks like a heart, but I didn't want it to be a defined heart. So there are the bottoms of her feet, and I have not tipped her nails yet. Because I just haven't done it yet. I think I ran out of steam. But she has big, huge thunder thighs, this girl. She is the Buggy Sculpt from Laura Tuzio Ross. She was produced in 2018. That's what it says on the back of her neck. Here is her first hand, right here. Again, I don't have her nails tipped. And here is her other hand, and the back of her hand, and here is her face. Now these eyes were in his head before these new ones came in. So her eyes are in the mail, and I ordered her hazel glass eyes. This is the inside of her mouth. She has two little teeth on the top and two little teethers on the bottom poking through. So she's about a 6-month sized baby. And let me just say, she was very, very difficult for me to make as far as skin tone goes, because I've only painted Caucasian babies, and I haven't painted any baby with ethnic skin tone, even though I am a darker skin tone and I can look for reference on myself and my children. It's very hard to manipulate on vinyl. Very hard. Very difficult. Because you can't just get brown paint and paint the baby brown. Like, it takes layers upon layers of different colors. Light and dark. Light and dark. And knowing where to put the light and the dark. As you can see on her, like, her face is much lighter than her head. You know, the inner part of her ear is much darker than what you would see on a Caucasian baby. So it was challenging, but I learned a lot from this. It was a good experience. I give people and artists who create this color skin tone all the props in the world, because it's difficult. Now maybe it's not difficult to them now that they've got the hang of it, but for a first time person doing it, it's really challenging. And let me tell you, to paint a baby this size, tiring, and even the word tiring is not even the word. It takes a lot out of you to paint. The limbs are just so big and massive, and you're pouncing with your you know, your blenders and your beauty blenders and your wet makeup wedges, and you're pounding that, and you're just like, oh my God, my arm and my hand is killing me. So I don't think I will paint another baby like this size. I have a baby coming for myself. It's a Tegan, and it's unpainted, but I don't know if I want to paint that baby myself or send it off to have someone paint that baby, because I just don't know if I have the energy. Like these little babies, newborn to a larger newborn, maybe even a 3-month size newborn is okay, but this size, which would be considered 6 months and up, oh man, oh, difficult for me, because I'm a beginner and I'm only speaking for myself. So like I said, it was a great learning lesson of the do's and the don'ts. And there was even one time I got really stuck, and I messaged an artist friend to see if they could help me, because I was just hitting a brick wall with my creativity. I looked at all of my books and I've looked at videos, and I'm like, I am stuck and I don't know if I can go back. And I got through it. I had to step away, take a couple of deep breaths, came back, and I fixed my own problem. So again, if you are thinking about reborning, you just kind of just have to just go in to do it. Just get your materials, watch your videos, study, and just go for it. Try not to get in your head too much, because I tend to do that. I'm a perfectionist, and when I don't think it looks perfect, I try to go and correct it, and then I mess it up because I'm overthinking it, and then I might make it worse. Then I should have just left it alone and stepped away. And you know, it's a hard balance to find, you know, because of the fact that I just want to try to make it look as perfect as I can, so I can be my own worst enemy in that way. But I am enjoying it. I enjoy the process of it. So these are the 3 babies that I've created, and I can kind of see that I have a pattern. I can see in my babies, like you can see how they're all made by me. It's so weird. Like every artist has their signature, and you really don't know what it is, but it's a combination of things and how they paint. And I can tell. So these are the 3 babies that I have. And like I said, I have one more kit coming that I'm going to paint. May get here in a week or so. I haven't really checked the tracking, but you'll have to let me know what you think of her. Remember, please be kind. I am a new reborn artist. I'm not saying I'm a professional in any sense of the means. I am self-taught. I didn't take any classes or courses. I have watched 3 or 4 YouTube tutorials from different artists, and I've taken and gathered information from different ones and come up with my own, you know, so keep that in mind. You know, I'm all about constructive criticism, but be nice about it, because this is very difficult. This is not easy. This is very hard. If you guys have ever even tried to pick up a paintbrush and paint a blank canvas, try it. Give it a try. Try to blend colors. Try to blend the skin tone and give them blushing and shading, and shade the mouth and the nose. Try to draw a face. You know, imagine trying to create something to make it replica a lifelike baby. It is extremely hard. Even though the actual artist that molds and sculpts these babies do a phenomenal job, the artist has to bring them to life. Otherwise, they're just going to be plain vinyl. So again, hats off to any reborn artists out there. I commend you for all of your hard work. I commend all of the reborn artists out there that make tutorials for free. Thank you. Thank you for not charging, because I know you can. There are reborn artists out there that do charge for tutorials, or they'll tease you and give you 1 or 2 for free, and then you got to do a monthly subscription so they get paid. But I want to say thank you to the ones that make videos and they walk you through step by step on how to do it for free. And I can't even tell you, I've left comments and messages on how thankful I am, because I don't make a lot of money, and reborn supplies are very expensive, and you have to watch your costs because you have to watch your overhead if you're going to try to sell these babies. So the fact that I can watch a tutorial from beginning to end for free, even though I know that they're getting, money from monetizing, they're not charging extra to watch their videos. And that, to me, that's a gift in itself. So thank you to all that share the information and share the wealth. I appreciate that. Because even if you are showing the way you're painting, doesn't mean I'm going to paint the baby the same way they do. They're professionals. And like I said, they have their own style. Just like your favorite reborn artists, no one can ever paint like them because they have their own style and they leave that mark on that baby. So the fact that they share the tutorials with everyone is really a blessing, and I'm very grateful by that. The sun is going down. It's about 5:30 here, 6, so I'm going to be losing daylight, but I wanted to quickly in 12 minutes, show you the babies that I've made. If you truly are interested, you can always DM me. They're not perfect. I don't want to say that they don't have boo-boos or anything like that. They're all matte varnish. They're all done correctly, but I know they're not perfect. One ear may be darker than the other ear, I'm saying in that sense, they're not perfect, but I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying sharing them with you guys, and they are my babies. They're my first that I have done that look this good. I've made 2 other babies, like I said, for my niece and my husband's aunt, and those babies are okay. They look good. But these by far surpass the previous 2. And, he was first, then it was her, and then it was her. So with each time I do a baby, I get better and better. And that, to me, that shows me that I'm improving. And for only doing reborning since the end of October, and I was only painting monster babies, I think that I do have talent. I think I do have a lot of, what am I trying to say? I can see myself going further into this. As long as I keep trying and I don't give up, I can see my skills only getting better and better with each baby. So, like I said, I was pretty impressed with myself painting this beautiful girl right here and making her look the way she has, especially the mouth. The mouth was very challenging to get that down. And I love it. I love how the light hits her in certain ways. And when, like you can see, the sun's going down and the shadows that are picking up on her naturally, I love it. Same with this little guy. Look at those eyes. Look at those peepers. Like, I'm still working on my eyebrows, as you can see. Still trying to perfect those, but they look okay. They don't look that bad. I'm trying. Anyway, I hope you all have a great Monday evening and an even better Tuesday. I have a full day tomorrow with my children. We've got Kung Fu, we've got homeschooling, we've got all kinds of things. So, yep. You guys have a wonderful day, or actually evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.